Now to St. Johns County in a nationally televised town hall meeting tonight in Ponte Vedra Beach that focused on the subject of immigration and the president's policies. The gathering of 200 invitation-only guests at the exclusive Ponte Vedra Inn and Spa also attracted some protesters. Kent talked with some of the people who were both inside and outside the event. Kent?
Yeah, Tom, there were disagreements tonight on politics. Yeah, subject nearly certain to lead to disagreements, even among friends. Well, in this case, the Fox News program found friends of the president to discuss their concerns.
I think Congress has gotten off to a slow start. I think the president's done much better than we have. He's following through with what he said he would do, and we are kind of...
Congressman Ron DeSantis got the local component of the conversation started things off with cheers. A quick poll of the audience found an overwhelming show of hands saying that they were pleased with how things are going in the President Donald Trump era.
I think this is, securing our borders is a national security issue. It's not just, of course, it's also about economics, but it's a national security issue, and it's the federal government's job to keep our people safe, keep the citizens safe from external and internal threats. And certainly I think immigration is a big contributor to that.
And that's what we've voted for him to do. And that's what he's doing. Congress isn't getting behind us. I say term limits. That way you can clean house, just like he's doing Drain the Swamp. There's too many in there right now that, are not doing their job. Stop voting. McCain is a pain.
Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey.
People outside the event gathered to sound off too, and most of them were passionate about their opposition to the president.
He is all about, banning immediately without really any thought. It's the constant, juvenile tweets. It's the constant, embarrassment, really, to America.
Well, to be honest, since 1980, I've been fighting for women's rights. I felt we made a great deal of progress over the last 30 years, and I feel as if currently we're at risk.
All people are important, and whether it was just myself or the two of us or it's other few people over here, everybody's important.
Now, among those protesters tonight was a single man holding proudly a sign showing support for President Trump. And as we stood there on the sidewalk across from the event, several people shouted from their cars as they drove by, some in support of the protest, some telling the protesters to go home. Mary?
Thanks, Ken.